What dear? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Emissary News, depending on your time and where you are listening to us from. We bring you the topmost of the top news that happen all over the world. If this is your first time on this channel, just hit that subscription button. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. Don't also forget to on your notification button so that whenever our news enter, you will be the first to collect it. Or you listen to that news proper as we bring you the state of the nation of what Mazi Simon Eba is saying today. I don't actually know or really know what is going on, in the country called Nigeria. But one thing is that is sure that the Biafrans has come to the stand and had that faith that no matter what happens, they are going to their fatherland. Or listen to the news proper.
Criminals, quoting evil men or cultic men. That is the people you follow. And at the end of the day, the consequences will come because you are in a natural world. And when it comes, you start shouting, nobody is helping you. If we don't drop our stupidity and wickedness, envy, jealousy, all these things is going to disturb us. Mostly we Africans. Look at what happened in Morocco a few days ago. These African people, although Morocco will claim that they are Africa, but they are not. They are not. Even the sub-Saharan Africa, although I know this man don't like using that name, sub-Sahara, he was giving analysis on it before he died. This professor in England that time, but they call us sub-Saharan African people. Look at how they killed 47 people in their camp by the Moroccans. These are African people from Sudan, and maybe don't be surprised, Igbo man would be there. Biafrans could be there. These are people who want to migrate to Europe. If those people, what I'm trying to say is how we contribute in destroying ourselves. And I'll give you 3 examples using this one I'm talking about now. These people that died in Morocco, that were killed by Moroccans, maybe because they were stubborn, they were angry, that lead to the death of 47 people, as news said it. These people, maybe they were aggressive towards them, as many things we read about the issue. If, for example, this thing happened, they are in Europe already, even if they kill an European, a Spanish there, they won't kill 47 people. I want us to understand our problem. There is no how they will be inside the camp and somehow violently, which I'm not supporting, we're not part of it. You must know that you are passing through somebody's nation. It's like coming into somebody's house without permission. So you have been, no matter the cause, the reason, you must know that you have gone beyond. So you need to calm down. But apart from that, no matter how aggressive they are in Europe, Europeans cannot open up their hand using sticks, using baton to be hitting people, killing almost 40-something people dead, with the remaining that will die as a result of the injuries that have put in them. And we call ourselves African Union. Old fools that will sleep in the meeting. What are they doing? Nothing. Borrowing money, sleeping in the meeting. Nothing comes out of these people. Is we who are doing ourselves. What I'm telling you is that if this thing, whatever those people have done in Morocco that prompts the killing, the reaction from those people, if it is in white man country, they will not do that to our people. Rather, they will take them to court. After court, maybe they may repatriate or use court order officially to sentence the person, not jungle justice. Number 2, Sunday Igboho is fighting against black people, destroying black people, isn't it? Black people coming to destroy his own people. Sunday Igboho moved out of his country to run to white man country to be saved. Calculate this thing. Most of the time we don't check all this thing. Sunday Igboho is still in Africa. He was arrested and put in jail, although he had been released. I'm using as an example. Sunday Igboho in Africa, had it been he succeeded boarding the flight and being in Germany, he wouldn't have been in jail. You know that. White man whom we always castigate, will follow the due process, will have the sense, will understand the human right and whatever. Number one, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All this while is in Europe. All this while is in Britain. Britain knows the law. They didn't go direct. What happened? Our leader found himself in Kenya, in Africa. Africa used Africa to kidnap or try to kill Africa, to destroy Africa. It was in Kenya he was kidnapped, extradited to Zoological Republic. Have you calculated all these things? But in Europe, nobody touched him. They follow the rules of law. You are the cause of your problem. We are the cause of our problem. Economic situation, this, that. We will loot the whole money we have and go back to Europe. The same thing happening to Atiku Abubakar, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, dead Buhari, Abacha is happening to you. You that is on the ground. There is no difference. The thing is that your own is just small. If you grow to them, you do the same thing. I tell you the truth. If you grow to that level, the same greediness, the same wickedness is what you bring out. Until we change, until we repent, nothing good will come out. It will still be the same thing. We will continue to blame the white, but know that everybody wants a means of survival in this world. If there is a problem somewhere, is a blessing somewhere in this world. You must know that. Without crisis, without fight, war, those who manufacture weapons will not sell. You must know that. So don't wait for them to come and solve your problem. It's time to have sense and remove wickedness. Very, very important. Because the way we are going in it against our own thing and against ourselves will not help us, brother. Rather, it will lead us into total destruction. And I continue to preach that we must repent. We must repent. We are the cause of our problems. We are the cause of our problems. It may be a very quick one today, but let's take this news details. Let's see what the news is talking about today. This one said tension in 10 Plateau community as bandits 5 days a notice to residents to relocate expired yesterday, Thursday. The same bandits that are coming into our land, we are trying to push out. Look at what they are doing in the north, that is their own brothers and sisters. They are together. They are telling about 10 community in Plateau State to leave. DSS is not tracking them. Military is not going there. Nobody is sending troops there. Every troop is in Biafra land now. Every troop is in Biafra land. Doing what? I don't know. Extorting money. Killing innocent people. Frustrating our life. Doing kidnapping. Listen, let me digress a bit, my dear brothers. If the military will continue the kidnapping and the killings and extorting money with all these unnecessary roadblocks in our land, if the military will continue with that, I'm telling you, more problem will emerge. It's just like volcano. You can't control it. Nobody can if they will continue with this thing that is happening, more attack on them will come. It's normal from nowhere. Brother, and somebody like me is somebody who reasons in that way. There's a kind of injustice you may I may not be able to hold it at that moment. Somebody is moving, you are collecting money, cocking gun to kill him, doing frog jump, burning houses and all those things, and people keep quiet. In area that is peaceful, in area that is just agitating, and you are coming there to do all this. Listen, I'm telling you, their invasion in our land will cause more problems. It's normal. Because they themselves, they are not there for peace. Just like people of Cross River invite them for peace, and they went there and killed people. You think that it just subsided? Even the spirit of the people they kill will prompt the people to attack them. So their coming into our land is to cause more problem. But the thing is that we fight without aiming, we fight without being focused, we fight without having a target or something in mind to achieve. That is what we are just fighting. Because we may attack them, but at the end of the day, our attack is not giving the restoration of Biafra which we are looking for. That is why we'll tell you the rules of engagement. Very, very important. But as for this thing, they are invading our land, brother, definitely it will prompt more. Because you can't, no job, nothing, hardship is increasing. Back to our news for today. Tension in 10 plateau communities as bandits. 5 days notice to residents to relocate expires on Thursday. There is uneasy claim at Wase local government area of Plateau State following the expiration of a 5-day quit notice served to 10 communities in the council to relocate or face their consequences by bandits. Bandits are issuing quit notice to indigenous people of the area. Is Nigeria not gone? Can PVC solve you? Bandit is holding AK-47 and you are asking for PVC. You see your brain. You see your brain. Bandits are already, it's not that they are coming. Like as at 2012, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was prophesying this thing on Radio Biafra, he said they are coming, that this movement within the sub-Saharan Africa, as these people are moving, as at that time, that it's no more that time. They are there already. They are giving quick notice. They have their AK-47, AK-49. They have everything. They even have the backup of the government. And you are talking of PVC. You're talking of PVC. On Thursday, that the affected communities include, these are the towns, Angwadis, Angwadat, Angwadat, all in Wase local government area. A resident who spoke to us on condition of anonymity confirmed that the Islamic terrorists, also called bandit, had visited some of the communities over the weekend to issue the ultimatum. They are coming, they know them. I don't know whether you understand. Again, they know them, and the DSS military don't know them, don't attack them. How do they penetrate to come there? You only see the military on the road extorting money, whereby these people will go through the bush, come into the city, do their thing and go. They don't fight them. They don't fight them. Even if you try to go and repel, the military will shoot you. And you are telling me that people will not pick gun and be gunning down. It's an able DSS, abatoge, it's an able army, abatoge, it's an able police, abatoge. What a Kuriba. You are standing there, they are kidnapping people. All you are good is just to extort money. Nigeria is dead, brothers. Nigeria is dead. It's decaying and it's not going to survive it. The earlier you prepare yourself, the better for you. Be prepared for bad thing to happen, not good. Be prepared for bad things. Let nobody deceive you with all this shenanigans. Let nobody deceive you. Because what is happening in the zoo is a well-planned thing. Now that Atiku Abubakar has taken over PDP mantle, we are seeing repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandits or whatever. The other day is 314 of them. 314 of them say they have surrendered. We did not see their weapon. We don't know how Nigerian military were able to capture 314 Boko Haram members. We don't know how they performed this miracle. Whether they use Odeshi or it was divine power or I don't know. It's for you to see the game they are doing. Now this one will come into this town now and get ready for their bows of Atiku Abubakar. Because Atiku Abubakar is another dangerous Fulani man that is going to finish the job. Most of you don't know. When Ottoman Damfodio came into Zoological Republic, in the Northern Zoological Republic in 1804, he came with another general called Modibo Adama. Modibo Adama is a Fulani man, the assistant of Ottoman Damfodio. But as they begin to advance, Ottoman took over Sokoto and make it Sokoto Caliphate. Then because Modibo Adama is another powerful jihadist, then they now share the zoo. They push Modibo Adama towards the Eastern Zoological Republic, Northeast. Then he himself, they came from Northwest, Sokoto side. Then he settled there, and from there they are pushing their jihadists and recruiting and pushing. Then Modibo Adama, it is his name they used to form what you call Adamawa. And that is within that Cameroonian area. That is where Atiku Abubakar came from. If you take it well, he might even be one of the descendants from the lineage of Modibo Adama. You may not know this history, but go and search for it. Now he's coming. They know he is even more connected, more directed to Modibo Adama than Buhari to Othman Damfodio. Buhari is not from the descendant of Othman, because Buhari is from Katsina, whereby Othman settled in Sokoto. You may not know all these things. So Atiku Abubakar is more connected, more related to that. That is why each time he will contest, he will go to the grave of that man in Adamawa and pray. And his prayer is to wish him that where you stop is where I will start to finish the job. That is why you see as if in the Northeast that the tension is coming down of the ISWAP and Boko Haram is another strategy to bring them in. I was just watching how could Zoological Republic, that these people have been killing like flies, we are able to capture 314 Boko Harams. I just laughed in French. They are using your brain and they are coming and you are not preparing. Because you are a coward. Because we are coward. What we can only preach openly is a PV.